Good afternoon. What a beautiful day. My name is Michaela Bensley. I'm the Chief Executive of the SACE Board of South Australia. I'm delighted to be here with you today to celebrate the merit recipients of the incredible SACE class of 2024. I'd like to start by acknowledging that we meet on the land of the Kaurna people, and their connection and relationship to this land is as important today as it ever was and always will be. I'd also like to pay our respects to elders, past, present and emerging, and recognise Aboriginal people, especially those that might be visiting from other parts of South Australia and Australia. I'd also like to acknowledge that we meet on the beautiful grounds of Government House, thanks to the generosity of the Governor-General, Francis Adamson. We are grateful to be celebrating the 37th Merit Ceremony here on these grounds today. Before we begin, a couple of housekeeping items. In the unlikely event that we have to evacuate, we'll calmly exit and there'll be people we can follow in green and red hats. If you're needing the bathrooms, they're on behind the stage and off to your left. There's an official photographer that'll take a photo of every Merit recipient today. In the front cover of your booklet, there's information around how to access those photos. Also, the Merit Ceremony is being recorded and it'll end up on our website next week. And finally, there'll be time after the ceremony to wander around the grounds and take some photos with yourself and your family, and we're happy to help you so you can get your group shot. So, distinguished guests, family, friends, and most importantly, students from the class of 2024, welcome to the SACE Merit Ceremony. I'm so pleased that we've been able to reschedule this Merit Ceremony session following the difficult decision to cancel the February session due to the heatwave. It's great that so many of you have been able to make the time and been able to come and help us celebrate the accomplishments of the SACE class here to our left. In 2024, 1,182 students, through hard work, persistence, collectively achieved 1,427 subject merits across all our subjects. The class of 2024 has shown creative thinking and leadership, both within and outside of the classroom. They've also shown resilience and a passion for learning. Every South Australian student deserves to receive a world-class senior secondary qualification that equips them not only with academic knowledge, but also with the breadth of skills and capabilities that they're going to need to thrive in a changing world that we've never experienced before. With the support of your teachers, families and friends, you have completed the SACE with great success and created so many possibilities that will open doors for you both now and into the future. So to the young people we're celebrating here today, please take a moment to acknowledge your achievements. Congratulations, we're so proud of you. It is now my... yeah. It is now my great pleasure to introduce Nick Bryce. He's the Deputy Chief Executive of the SACE Board, who will introduce our guest speaker. Thank you again.
Thank you, Michaela, and good morning, everyone. For each SACE Merit Ceremony session, we invite a guest speaker to address our Merit students. And it's my great pleasure today to introduce Kelly Noble. At university, Kelly studied a Bachelor of Communications and moved to Adelaide after she finished her degree. In 2007, she launched Glam Adelaide, South Australia's first online news website on MySpace. 18 years on, Glam Adelaide showcases South Australian stories, things to do in Adelaide, and receives 1 million website visitors a month. In 2019, Kelly also co-founded Showcase South Australia, a successful business community. For her role in supporting South Australians impacted by the 2020 bushfires, including running the SA4SA Bushfire Gala Dinner, which raised $500,000 for those affected, Kelly won the Adelaide Citizen of the Year in 2021. Kelly is a mum to 2 girls, 11 and 13, and 2 fluffy Sheltie dogs. Please join me in welcoming Kelly Noble.
Hello, everyone. Ooh, I'm a bit shorter. Congratulations, first of all, to everyone who has going to be receiving a Merit Award today. It's really exciting that we've managed to reschedule. I was as disappointed as everyone when we had to cancel back in February, but this is a beautiful day for it. My name is Kelly Noble, and I'm the founder of Glam Adelaide, a South Australian news website that only focuses on positive news. We talk about events and cafes and arts, gather round, everything that's happening in South Australia, best strawberry matcha places, all the good news, and so much more. As was mentioned, we now have 1 million readers a month. It's free to read. And we're across all sorts of social media channels: TikTok, Insta, YouTube, Facebook, X, Blue Sky, Threads, LinkedIn. There's so many. But it wasn't always an obvious path for me. When I was in year 12, I was a semi-professional clown. I was even a fairy floss maker. Deciding on my career completely stressed me out. I wanted to be a chemical engineer. Then I wanted to go to the School of Art and be a glass blower. So how did I end up with a news website when I didn't even like English at school? Let's rewind back to the early 2000s. Some of you may remember it. I love Sex and the City. I wanted to be Samantha, like many people in my age group. I thought PR and parties was all the ticket, and so that's where I sort of led my studies. I did a Bachelor of Communication, and then I moved to Adelaide and worked for Mitsubishi. But my job wasn't anything like the glamour of New York and party life. At the time, Facebook was something that nobody understood. iPhones were still a twinkle in Steve Jobs' eye, and I was messing around on MySpace like everybody else. And I'm not sure if there's anyone in the audience that remembers, but that's how I learned how to code, because you could hack into the back of people's MySpace profiles and learn how to play the music or make the pictures twinkle. And I used that information to help build my first website. I had no grand plan, just a passion for Adelaide, and I wanted to share the cool stuff that was going on around the city. Glam Adelaide literally started as a hobby in my lunch hour and a way to connect with people. But I got involved with social media right at the very beginning, and I've been learning, adapting, and having fun with it ever since. Fast forward to today, and it's a great business. I've got 10 staff. We write news about all the exciting stuff in the city, and it really, it's a really rewarding way to live. So what's the point of this little trip down memory lane? It's simple. Life rarely goes to plan, and that's okay. You might be sitting there with your meticulously crafted 10-year plan, and that's awesome, but trust me, life's going to throw you curveballs. Maybe your dream uni course has a waiting list. Maybe you bomb at that job interview you were so prepared for. Maybe you fall head over heels for somebody who's moving to Iceland next month. The thing is, after all those expected twists and turns, they often lead to the most incredible adventures. They force you to adapt, to get creative, and to discover strengths you never knew you had. My MySpace hobby taught me resilience, the power of community, and how to hustle like nobody's business. It also taught me the importance of staying curious and embracing new technology. So as you move forward in this big, exciting new world, here's my advice. Be open to possibilities. Don't be afraid to say yes to things that scare you, to be taking a chance on a crazy idea, to veer off the beaten path. Find your tribe. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who challenge you, and who inspire you to be your best self. Don't be afraid to fall. Seriously, it's going to happen, but that's how you learn, how you grow, and how you come back stronger. I started Glam TV on YouTube back nearly 20 years ago. Now YouTube is massive and TikTok is massive and video is massive, but I failed. It wasn't a business back then. So you've just got to keep experimenting and stay curious and just start. Nobody believed I could make money from social media and the internet. And back when I started it, I couldn't. If I waited for the perfect plan, none of this would have happened. Everybody waits until the website's ready, until they've got the business plan, until they've got some incredible content for their blog. You've just got to start writing or start doing whatever it is you want to do, because that's how you learn, and you'll figure it out as you go. And most importantly, be kind. Be kind to yourself, to others, and to the planet. A little kindness goes a long way. You guys are the future. You've got the energy, the passion, and the ideas to make this world a better place. So go out there, embrace the unknown, and make your mark. And if you ever need a bit of inspiration, come and see me at Glam Adelaide. I'm always looking for new staff. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you for your time, but more importantly, thank you for your inspiring words. That really came from the heart, so thank you so much. We will now begin the presentation to recipients of subject merits. I ask that you reserve your applause until all students have been introduced. Inara Ikot, Korean, continuous. Tessa Bell Ebert receives a merit for outdoor education. Oscar William Elder receives 2 merits, one for physics, the other for specialist mathematics. Gabrielle Lourdes Elias, 2 merits, Integrated Learning A and Modern History. Rose Abby Elston, a merit for General Mathematics. Evie Lucy Emmanuel, Integrated Learning A. Zara Layla Emery, a merit for English. Lily Grace England, English Literary Studies. Millie Entwistle, a merit for Physical Education. Jaden Reese Evans, Essential English. Owen Evans, Activating Identities and Futures. Amatus Faimnia, 2 merits, one for biology and the other for chemistry. Jamie Farner, a merit for Aboriginal Studies. Adam Izaldin Fasal, Industry and Entrepreneurial Solutions. Anya Fanoak, Robotic and Electronic Systems. James Farquhar, a merit for Food and Hospitality. Lila Ferraro Martin, Women's Studies. Ava Feidler, Activating Identities and Futures. Lila Fisher, a merit for Mathematical Methods and a merit for Philosophy. Laura Fitzgerald, Spiritualities, Religion and Meaning. Oliver Fitzgerald, General Mathematics. Saskia Lena May Fitzpatrick, Food and Hospitality. Ava Fleming, Information Processing and Publishing, and also a merit for Visual Arts. Elijah Flint, Research Project B. Taylor Flynn, Activating Identities and Futures. Brendan Andrew Fung, Music Studies. Samuel Ford, Mathematical Methods. Davin Freer, Activating Identities and Futures. Leo Alexander French, Research Project B. Melina Allegra Gaffey, a Merit for Modern History. Georgina Kate Gale, General Mathematics. Oliver John Gallagher receives a Merit for Integrated Learning A and also a Merit for Italian. Asher Gallagher, Activating Identities and Futures. Mia Mili Garazzi, Hungarian Continuers. Panna Gardonyi Kovacs, a Merit for Hungarian Continuers. Rahul Garfield, Research Project B. Taya Jessica Grace Gaskin, Interdisciplinary Connections. Sebastian Gautron, Activating Identities and Futures. Nathan Andrew General, Modern History. Melchuel George, a Merit for English. Ryan Philip George, Research Project B. Ava Sophia Giorgio, Activating Identities and Futures. Rio Jack Gahadi, Music Explorations. Charlie Gibson, English. Isabella Grace Duco, Essential English. Olivia Jade Godsmark, Activating Identities and Futures. Adeline Shen Ling Go, Research Project B. Sophia Goldsworthy, Activating Identities and Futures and also a Merit for Dance. Iana Golvala, Research Project B. Sarah Hope Gomez, Research Project B. Ashi Goswami, Activating Identities and Futures. Mia Claudia Grady, English. Georgia Charlie Grant, Research Project B. Molly Isabel Gray, Research Project B. Dougal Thomas Grieve, Research Project B. Ava Kathleen Griffin also receives a merit for Research Project B. Annabelle Griffiths receives 2 merits, Modern History and Psychology. Mary Groundwater, Activating Identities and Futures. Lucy Gu, Activating Identities and Futures. Grace Julia Gunther, Activating Identities and Futures, and also a merit for Business Innovation. Finn Hagen, Activating Identities and Futures. Omar Hafi Haider, Activating Identities and Futures. Alice Ruby Hall, Integrated Learning A. Margaret Hall, Activating Identities and Futures. Reagan Hall, Business Innovation and also a merit for Visual Arts Design. Amber Hallett, Legal Studies. Ariel Hahn, a merit for Economics and also a merit for English as an additional language. Alessandra Hancock, General Mathematics. Ella Han, Spiritualities, Religion and Meaning. Isabella Gloria Hannon, Creative Arts. Abby Harkness, Activating Identities and Futures. Brodie Harris receives a merit for English. Sophie Eloise Hart, Activating Identities and Futures. Zara Hart also receives a merit for Activating Identities and Futures. Angus Jeffrey Harvey, Business Innovation. Alicia Hay, Research Project B. Sophie Healy, Physical Education. Saida Haydari receives a merit for Material Solutions. Caitlin Helmling, Food and Hospitality. Ethan Henderson, English. Zara Jade Heritage, Research Project B. Isabel Hewitson receives 2 merits, one for biology, the other for chemistry. Indy Haywood Smith, Activating Identities and Futures. Rianne Hibia, Research Project B. Sarah Higgins receives a merit for economics. Sarah Therese Higgins receives a merit for integrated learning A. Sophie Mary Jennifer Hyatt, Modern History. Sienna Kate Hill, Psychology. Lainey Hills, Activating Identities and Futures. Alyssa Nicole Hinton receives a merit for business innovation and also for English. Nicole Hobbs, Research Project B. Abby Hoffmeyer, Food and Hospitality. Casey Mateus Holata, Research Project B. Emily Rose Holland, a merit for business innovation and a merit for English. Leilani Holland, General Mathematics. Shanta Holloway, English Literary Studies. Trevina Tai Tran Hong, Integrated Learning A. Belle Huang, a merit for English. Thomas Hubbard, I apologise, Thomas. Activating Identities and Futures. Kate Hudson, Integrated Learning A and also a merit for Research Project B. Cameron Jack Hughes, English. Jessica Humphrey, Spiritualities, Religion and Meaning. Jemima Hurst, Integrated Learning A. Sophia Hussain, Research Project B. Jasmine Hoon, English. Koi Huyn, a merit for health and well-being. Kian Nguyen Kang Huyn, music performance ensemble. Alia Iananzio, physical education. Sophia Jackson, psychology. Angela Caitlin Yeager, a merit for foods and the community. Sabina Ann James, material solutions. Eloise Jansen, research project B. Chanel Lee Giacotti, a merit for psychology. Tate Lauren Jessup, activating identities and futures. Sonali Jess Udasan, activating identities and futures, and also a merit for music performance solo. Leo Yu Yang, mathematical methods. Emily Johansson receives a merit for English and also a merit for general mathematics. Nikki Johnson, general mathematics. Abby Jones, English literary studies. Chelsea Jones receives a merit for child studies. Orville Jones, spiritualities, religion and meaning. Oscar Jones, business innovation and also a merit for English. Jill Bhavan Joshi, research project A. Aston Joshi, activating identities and futures. Joseph Peter Duray-Dini, a merit for physics. Zalia Justice, research project B. Keisha Atieno Awor, politics, power and people. Oliver Freeth, general mathematics. Olivia Giotis, research project B. Kita Haraki receives 2 merits, mathematical methods and specialist mathematics. Jack Elms, music performance ensemble. Sarah Hamadi, Activating Identities and Futures. Peng Han Xu, Digital Technologies. And Nikki Fitzner receives a merit for outdoor education. Ladies and gentlemen, could you please join me in congratulating all the students who have received their subject merits today. This concludes our official proceedings today. Once again, I'd like to thank Kelly Noble for her time, her effort, her dedication, and for her very kind and inspiring words to the class of 2024. On behalf of the SACE Board of South Australia, thank you for attending this special celebration with us today. As you exit, please enjoy the grounds of Government House and take the time to take some photographs to capture the moment. Congratulations once again to all the young people who have achieved excellence in their SACE. You can be very proud and we are of you. Thank you for attending and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much.